Hey there, just finished the tactical games here in Utah. It's my first one and I did the women's elite. So I just wanted to go over some of my gear and just show you what worked for me and maybe what I would have changed. So first of all, I have a Geisley 14.5-inch barrel rifle, shooting 5.56. Had a really nice tight sling that I like. I believe it's Fiber Line Co. But really keeping it cinched and having good retention was really helpful. I have a Night Force 1-8 scope. I think the 1-8 or 1-10 is a really good idea. The targets only went out to 200, so it was perfect. Pistol, I went with a Glock 34. We had to run iron sights, so I'm really comfortable with Glock and Glock stock sights, so I went with that. I have a G-code holster with a double retention so that if I had to do anything, it wasn't going to come popping out, but it was pretty easy to draw from still. All G-code belt. I have G-code mag pouches over here that I double stacked for rifle and pistol. Some stages we needed 4 mags of each, so I really liked having them double stacked because they were just pretty easy to grab and they didn't have to take over my entire belt. And it was easy enough to grab them all for me. When I had to have I only had 3, so when I had to have a 4th magazine of each, I have pockets in my cummerbund right here that I really liked. And this was really easy. I run some of these small shorty mags and they're really easy to get out. I had no issues with that at all. I put all my magazine pouches pretty far back. I'll take this off. So I ran everything pretty far back because I wanted room to be able to do the farmer's carry and not have pistol or mags in my way or having to go on top of them, which I think worked really well for me. I was happy with. And like I said, it's not like speed reloading for reloading your magazines and everything, and we didn't have to put them back at all ever, so we just dumped them on the ground after using them. It was just simple take out, load, and by having them all this way, I was able to also get into a really good squat position for sandbags. Really heavy. I had to do a 150-pound sandbag, and I couldn't have done it if I had any mag pouches up here. It would have dug in, and then also getting them in. So I'm really happy with this setup. Again, I have a dump pouch back here. I didn't use it at all. But if you felt comfortable, I think something small that's, you could easily release it with a tab pull, but it's not in the way. I wouldn't rely on it. So then the leg support really helped because in drawing or moving around, it just felt really secure. So the vest is next. I had to do a 12-pound plate carrier. And I went with a Warrior vest. I forgot where I bought it online, but it was called Warrior. It's actually meant for real ballistic plates, but I actually bought like this. I think they're meant for working out. It's like a sandbag shape plate carrier, so you just put sand or weights inside of it. So it's very flexible. I put like these steel bars inside of here that were really easy to get to 12 pounds, but it's really, really flexible, and I don't have a big solid piece of steel in the front and back. I think that was really critical. The shoulder pads up here were really nice because even with a long sleeve shirt, it was rubbing by the end of 2 days. So I'm happy I had that. I just went with some really stretchy pants. I didn't want to go with the leggings. These are really great. They're from Duluth Trading Company. But these were perfect. The Solomon shoes are a must. The grippiness on them was just perfect. And I always do shooting competitions with these shoes. They're kind of my go-to. For the run, I used gaiters that went right around here and kept the pants down. So we were running through all these berms and down these. So I got chances to use those gaiters a lot. So I've got obviously Thunder Ranch hat. That was awesome because shooting with the sun and everything, I needed some vision. I liked having a hat. Roka sunglasses, they're my favorite. Since we started shooting early in the morning and all the way till the the end of the day. Yesterday we were shooting at like almost dark at sunset. So I like having the rose glasses that are still a little tinted, but almost like clear. So I wore these the whole day. My eyes are adjusted to them throughout the day. I don't have to readjust to tint or anything like that. And I think that's about it. I'm pretty happy. I obviously brought my normal shooting bag. I use a Zuka golf cart bag I walk around with. Is pretty dorky, but it really helped out. I always bring my water. I used gloves for a few things. I would definitely recommend cutting off the trigger finger so you have your trigger finger still. You can feel that trigger really well still. Really critical was keeping the mags with the right amount of ammo. So I had kind of a separate bag just for my packed magazines that were ready to go. And I wasn't gonna lose any ammo on the way or something. But other than that, some water, some snacks, and have fun. It was great, loved it.